Well, if you know a Hispanic student who wants to go to college but can't afford the rising tuition, this next group may be able to help you out. Jim Chavez, Executive Director of the Latin American Educational Foundation, joins us with more. Nice to see you, Jim.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is one of the oldest Hispanic organizations in the nation to help students continue their education. Give me a brief background.
You're right. It is one of the oldest. We were established back in 1949 here in Colorado, which actually makes us the oldest Hispanic organization in the state, longer than any other organization. And we've been here all these years helping to provide access to higher education for Hispanics in the state of Colorado.
That's wonderful that you're doing this. If you want to get more information, the website's at the bottom of the screen, LAEF.org. And what are the different programs and services you offer?
You know, we really provide a variety of services that help young students and their family members understand the college-going process. And that really means for students in high school and in junior high, helping them understand how to navigate the college-going process. And for college students, that it's helping them get to the finish line, go year by year, succeed year by year, and ultimately reach the finish line of getting a degree. So we're providing services around that. It's helping students understand why you go to college, the benefits of going to college. And for our college students, we actually provide direct scholarship support to hundreds of kids a year.
That's fantastic, because while doing research before you came on the show, I found out that 72% of Hispanic students in Denver drop out. That's an alarming statistic. That's so sad. What are you doing to change that?
You know, it is terrible. It's shocking, and it affects all of our community, but it's getting better. You know, where LAEF comes in is in our pre-collegiate services. We're helping students, again, high school students and even younger, and their parents, understand why college is so important and what college is about, what the benefits are, not only for the student but for the families. We're helping them understand that there are resources to go to college, and it starts early. We've got to have students understanding the importance of taking good classes, rigorous classes, and of course knowing that there's hope, that if they do that and they keep themselves in the pipeline, that there are going to be resources, financial support, scholarship support, and people that can mentor to help them get there.
Because I would think sometimes it's not their fault. They just assume, hey, I don't have the money, I can't continue my education. The increasing rate of tuition, I would imagine that has a huge impact on people.
It does. I mean, let's make no bones about it. I mean, college is expensive. It's very expensive, and tuition inflation over the last 15 years in Colorado has been high, and it's certainly higher than the average rate of inflation and wage increases. So, you know, it affects Latino students like it affects all students, but it really does affect Latino students more so because, you know, the average income of a Hispanic family in Colorado is significantly less than the average of their white counterparts, 30% less. And then one of the negative results is that students coming out of college in Colorado are coming out with roughly $20,000 in student debt. You know, the economics of college are prohibitive and and so for a lot of Latino families that don't understand the process, are maybe more resistant or cautious about student loans, they oftentimes don't go.
So what do you do to raise money for the kids?
You know, we've been around a long time. We've been an events organization, so we host events, big galas, different events, big and small. We raise our funds to a very generous community, corporations and foundations and individuals, including our alumni. You know, we have 5,000 plus alumni that have received our scholarships over the years.
Good.
And so that's also another group of individuals that helps give back and pay the way forward for other students.
So with the 72% dropout for Hispanics, I would imagine it's difficult for a Hispanic to get a college degree.
Well, it is. And I mean, college is supposed to be difficult for everybody, but the numbers and the statistics show that earning a college degree and attaining that degree are in fact more difficult for Hispanic students. Matter of fact, in Colorado, we have the largest attainment gap, the attainment of a degree, the largest gap in the country for our Latino students versus their white counterparts.
That's wrong.
Well, it's damaging to our economy. So
we need to do something.
We need to not only eliminate the gap, but bring those Hispanic students up so that we have a more prosperous economy. Not only the students are benefiting, but our economy and our workforce benefit. You know, we know in the next 5 years that our Colorado economy is going to demand that 74% of the jobs require a degree. And we're not anywhere close to that. And if we want to get close to that or meet that goal, we've got to further and better educate the Latino student here.
If you're a Latino student that wants to go to college and you're thinking, it's not possible, I can't financially do that, I can't put that burden on my family, you know what? There are people here to help you. You just need to reach out. Call 303-446-0541. You matter just as much as anybody out there, and you are our future. So call 303-446-0541. And I think it's strange that Colorado in particular is lagging so far behind. Why?
You know, there are a lot of reasons. On one hand, we have the most educated population in the country, but most of those are transplants or immigrants to the state. We also are the worst at educating our own folks. Colorado puts in the lowest amount of dollars on a per student basis. It is expensive, but we're doing things for it. You know, we're out there like our many other scholarship foundations that are trying to help out. And we've got to change that if we want to meet that demand for our
Right.
workforce in the coming years.
So what can I do to help? What can the people watching at home do to help?
Yeah. Well, we need to get this message out. We need to get the message out that we have a workforce demand that needs to be met if we want to have a prosperous state in the very, very near future. One of the things that's being developed here in the city right now, this summer, is a proposal that's going to ask Denver voters to consider funding a scholarship fund for Denver kids, so that Denver kids will have even more funds, the necessary funds
Good.
to help get to college. The Mayor Hancock, has already endorsed that.
That's wonderful.
But it's a process. It's a process, and City Council is looking at it and evaluating it. And I'm hopeful it's going to make the November ballot and it's going to pass.
But not only that, you also have a great golf tournament coming up for raising funds.
So we do LAEF, one of our many events. We have our annual golf tournament next week, next Monday, August 3rd, and it's at the great country club, Columbine Country Club, one of the toughest courses around. We still have spots available, and we'd love to have interested players, good or hackers like me, come on out and enjoy that day on the golf course.
Well, you are doing wonderful things. Thank you for coming on the show
Yes,
and
thank you very
making
much
us
for the
aware of this
opportunity.
issue. Again, you can tee up for education at the Latin American Educational Foundation Golf Tournament. It's next Monday, August 3rd at the Columbine Country Club. For more information on how to register or you want to help visit their website, go to laef.org. Again, the website is laef.org. You can get information on how you can help and how you can attend that golf tournament.